Alright, so hello everyone, good morning. My name is Jess and I'll be the staff to do the guided tour with you today. So before I walk around, let me just do a quick introduction on how we do the construction here. So in terms of design, here we got already the original plan from the founder, Conlec Bilyapan. So like the blueprint sketch plan, it's a private property. What we do here is we conduct all artworks over there at the workshop, which I'm going to show you later on. And as they finished and completed everything, they're going to display all of it right in the building. And that's the main reason why you have your helmets with you right now. As currently, we're installing new artworks. If you're not comfortable wearing with the helmet, you can just take it off, hold into it first, but when we go inside, you must wear it. It's mandatory and compulsory for your own safety. And of course, everyone, I know you are very eager and excited already to take your photos and your videos, which I totally understand. I believe that's one of the main reasons why you visit us here today. But of course, you'll be able to appreciate more the beauty of the Sanctuary of Truth there if you happen to follow the journey together with me till the end, as I'm here to give you all directions and information during your visit here. 1 second, excuse me. Hello, where you think you're going? You missed it down over here. We actually waited for you, then now you're just walking away. Have a seat over here. Okay, and of course everyone, later when we finish with our tour, you can always go back, take photos and videos as much as you want until 6 p.m. in the evening, but not 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, we still need to go home, sleep, eat, rest, and then tomorrow work again to live. All right, now let's begin our tour. So first let me show you the workshop, then after we go inside. This way please. So camera down please. Thank you. Alright, over here everyone, this way. Right now we are here in front of our workshop, which has 3 sections. So the one there, that is our cutting department area, where we bring all the wood to cut, form into round shape, square and rectangular forms. As they cut and form there, all results will be sent here at our carving area. Please do not pose over here to take photos and videos. They're currently busy right now. We must walk straight forward. Over here please, this is everyone. So everyone, this is the Sanctuary of Truth and they started building it since 1981. Of course, till today, they're still working on it. It's not yet done or even finished. You can also notice over there, the structure, it has different colors. So the dark brown, those are the new artworks. The old looking gray color on that side are the old ones. That is due to the sun, the rain, and the season, as we're right next to the sea. Everyone, the Sanctuary of Truth is not a temple. This is just contemporary art, only a museum. Inspired by many traditional styles like Indian, Thai, Chinese, Khmer, and other East Asian arts, mix it all up together. The only reason why we have to cover some of you here is because we have the relics of the Buddha inside. Just simply paying respect as visitors. Later after the tour, you can go back here again, have more photos and videos, as much as you want, but now, okay, so everyone, as you all see here, on the base of the building, all these carvings, artworks, decorations are all related to Thai traditional culture. This is because in the old days, they used culture to connect people in the society, feel their belongingness, find peace and happiness. So you can see here how Thais are united in their community, keeping harmony and peace in their society. However, on the base of the building, it is divided into 2 sections. So the first one, from that point there, until that point over there, those are related to Thailand, this one here. And of course, from this point here, until the other side, it's all related to India. The Indian art here will show us all the story of Ramayana epic, which shows us the truth that in every society, there is good and also bad. But we hope good will win against the bad at the end. So that's why the symbols of the monkey, which are bananas, these are the good side. The symbol of the giant, which are asuras, these are also the bad side. Again, monkeys are good, giants are bad. Before I take you on the other side, let me ask you one question. Which one are you? Sure? Okay, I trust you. Of course, always be the monkey in a world where giants exist. In short, be a good person despite of how the world can get cruel, okay? On this side over here, please, always be the good person. This way, please, this is a beautiful spot for your photos and videos later. I think you will like this one. Come forward. Alright, over here, this way. Okay, our queen is waiting for us over there. Okay, our queen is over there. Okay. So everyone, this is our royal-inspired balcony called Singha Banchon. This is used by the king and the royals to grant public audience on special occasions. Okay, you can see over here it is decorated with bukaranata jar, and inside the jar bunches of flowers and leaves with holy water, which represents wealth, health, beauty, creativity, and also peace. So later after the tour, if you feel like you want to be a royalty, like a king, queen, prince, or princess, you can achieve it here in Sanctuary of Truth by just standing up there and take your beautiful photo. The only struggle is one of your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, family, or friend must come down here, sacrifice themselves, melt under the heat of the sun, just to take your photo up there. Just so you know, love is about exactly, love is about sacrifice. So later, ask your boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife to do, take your photo over here to go down for you. If they don't want to and they decline, that means I didn't answer it, you answer it for yourself. Okay? You know it already. So later, when they go down for you, you should go down for them as well, huh? And of course, anyone among you who need elevator, we also have the lift over here. Alright? And of course, that is the entrance stairway over there. Before I take you all up, if you look on the roof, that big four faces, that is the symbol of Brahma, the four golden state of mind. Whichever face has significant meaning. The first one is all about loving kindness, followed by compassionate, sympathetic during the third, and equanimity on the last face. Others call that as the four faces of love. Right down below here is the entrance stairway. Over here, everyone, please come forward. Okay, over here, everyone. So inside the museum, it is divided into 7 main parts. Each part is what we call the truths of life. So together for around 20 to 25 minutes or even less, we are going to explore it one by one. And of course, once we're done, you can go walk on your own, take photos and videos, and you can definitely stay here until 6 p.m. in the evening, but not 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't want to lose my job. It's crisis today, okay? So now let's all go up over here. Please come forward. Careful, mind your steps. Over here, this way. Okay. Come up. You can go inside over there first. Look around. A sharp word. And inside. Look around first. Do your own thing over there, yes. You can touch the artwork as well. So over here, everyone. So right now, we are already on the first part of our journey. Okay, these two over here. By the way, how are y'all feeling right now? Are you so good? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. I don't think so at the back over there. Are you still with me? Yeah. Okay, you should be with me. Why? Because after our tour, we are going to have a quiz. Okay? If you can't answer my question later, you are going to stay here in Sanctuary of Truth and you are going to replace the sculptures here as well. So those are actually people who didn't answer my question a few years ago, so that's why they remain here in the building. Okay, so you must be with me. And don't ever dare of walking away from me. I know all of your faces. I can find you one by one. I put trackers on your helmets as well. Okay? And of course, right now we are already on the first part of our journey that shows us all the concept of human equality. That no matter who we are, where we come from, what religion we believe in, or even no matter what is the color of our skin, races and ethnicity, we are all equal human beings and compounded by these elements. And one of it over here is the earth, represents to our bones, feet, nails, skin, flesh, body organs, all solids. Followed by the water, which represents our blood, sweat, urine, tears, saliva, all liquids in our body. Third is the air, wind element, which represents to be the gases that we have, like the oxygen, the breath of life, even simply our farts too as well. Stinky or not, same, no difference. All of us fart in this world. But of course, no one has a fart here of smell like Christian Dior or Louis Vuitton, right? And the last one is the fire, which represents to our body the temperature, metabolism, energies, and emotions. Understanding the pursuit of life makes us all be equally well and balanced because we are all the same humans. Thus, we deserve the same treatment and the same respect towards each other. After all, at the end of the day, we all have the same beginnings and the same endings. I'll explain further in the third, but now we move forward to the second so that we finish early. Okay, so now we are already on the second part of our journey that shows us all the concept of how do we survive. So from we born to we die, we rely, we depend on nature. Without nature, we cannot live and survive in this planet despite of our diverse background. That's why everything you see here are related to nature, environment, surrounding stuff. You can see us, humans, animals, plants, forests, and everything. Alright? However, if you look upon the ceiling, that man and women figure that represents our parents, father and mother, the beginning of human life. With them, they're the one who gave us birth, took care of us, and taught us all good things in this world. If you are a parent today, that symbolizes you too as well, as your child's first teacher and your home as their first school. Over there is the figure of Naturania, so we call it Thailand, of which means the symbol of the planet we're living in right now. And of course, the sun figure that gives us the day and the light, energy and life. All animals in those corners represents the stars. It also symbolizes the different days of the week we are born. So later after the tour, if you want to figure out your personalities, your traits, and unique characteristics, you can go over here and check our perpetual calendar to know what are the meaning behind your birthday. That one over there, okay? And of course, if you all look up on the ceiling, that represents the whole universe. So just imagine how they interlock every wood pieces without things. Only the wooden joint techniques I've shown you after workshop. That's why we require the helmets for safety. Understanding the second truth makes us all to realize how nature importantly relates in our life. Now, let me show you number 3 over there. I'll explain it further in front of it. So everyone, please be careful. Watch your steps. Okay, so now everyone, we are already on the third truth of life, the center hall, the great pavilion. This is also where the relics of the Buddha are placed, like his teeth, bones, and his nails. It shows us all the concept of we are born to die, that whether we like it or not, we have to face death one day, and no one will be able to escape death in this planet. As of course, from dust we all came, to dust we all return. Nothing lasts forever. No one is immortal. If you look outside of the throne, you can notice here it's fully decorated, while inside it has no decoration, because that represents the emptiness of our lives. That when we all came in this world, when our parents gave birth to us, we brought nothing in this planet. That's why when we die, we're going to take what? iPhone 17 Pro Max, Samsung Galaxy Flip, Chanel, Gucci, Hermes. What are we going to take? We're going to take money. Nothing. Okay, thank you for correcting me. Of course, we're not going to take anything because our wealth, material possessions, everything will be left behind. And of course, just like the relics of the Buddha here, it will help us all to be reminded and each one of us to reflect that even him can never escape from death, but what he left for humanity are only his good teachings, philosophy, and his goodness. So like us, we may never be a perfect human being, but our good and bad action forever remains. Later, you can go up, have a look, take photos and videos, ask some blessings, but please take off your footwear to pay respect. Okay? Now, let me show you number 4 now. On the other side, the circle steps. Okay, there are also fans underneath, so you'll feel a bit chill while we are here now. Okay, please. For those who want to sit down, you can sit down too as well. The benches are for you. Over here. Okay, be careful. Over here, over here. Alright, so right now everyone, we are already on the 4th truth of life, which is connected to the center hall, the great pavilion. As we all recognize that no one can ever escape death in this world, therefore how our life must proceed or how it must go on. So in this room, it will show us all great examples of individuals who only left good things in this planet. A few of them here. Have a look at the Savara, Diva or Divi here, and this one here is Manchester. These three are great examples of individuals who overcome negative emotions and feelings like greed, anger, hatred, envy, or even jealousy. Okay? Just so you know, any negative emotion will never, ever have a good result in this world. And that one is Confucius, a symbol of loving others, respect for elderly, serving humanity, and self-discipline. And the sculpture here can be interpreted as one of his golden rule, which is anyone among you here right now who are familiar, what is the golden rule? do unto others what you do not want others to do unto you. Exactly. Treat others how you want to be treated. And that golden rule is the same thing with karma, which means what goes around comes around. Whatever good or bad actions we do, it comes back to us in full measure. Not today, not tomorrow, but in the future, it always gets us back. And of course, aside from this individual right now, there's also one great example of person I would like you to see who also left good things, especially for this country. Then afterwards, I'll take you to the fifth, the sixth, and finally, the last truth. Okay? Let's move forward this way over here, please. But there's just one thing that is very relevant today that I would like you to reflect upon as well. This one is Amitabha, a symbol of peace. The peace that starts with ourselves, the peace that we share with others. We can never expect this planet to be peaceful today unless we started. Because if you pull out the bills that you have right now, maybe you are top only now. So you are very rich right now. I still use it much. Alright, over here, this is USD and then Thailand. So the currency. And His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej is one of the great example of individual love building, especially for Thailand, as he sacrificed all his life to improve the living condition of his people and initiated over 4,000 royal development projects for their quality of life. He also served them for over 70 years. So imagine, he's one of the longest reigning king in Thailand, but he did a lot of things for his country. That's why he's loved by all in this nation. And of course, everyone, he will never forget that his father passed away as well. And a few individuals I mentioned, for instance, Confucius or even Ramanai here, are great examples of individuals who left good things in this world. And their goodness, that is the purpose of their own life. When it comes to us, we are all unique and different in our own ways. No one can tell us what our people's purpose, yours or mine. Each one of us are walking in different path. I just hope that maybe later, before you officially end your day, you get some rest before you go to bed. You try to reflect upon this philosophical question asked by the founder to you, to us, for one more time. The next question to us is, what is the purpose of your own life? Why you think you exist today? Why tomorrow you still want to wake up? So pretty sure we have our own different mission to accomplish and a life purpose to fulfill. But it's for you to figure out what are yours. But the fifth part over here, please everyone, let me show you the outer color. So
Thousand Buddha 用
我们这一图雕刻呢，它是相对嘛历史大佛，它讲的是借鉴脱颖的习惯，
Sino daw to?
他吗？借鉴脱颖的习惯，有的一位年轻男子他很懒惰，什么活动都在躺着，但是旁边的人每个人都努力的行善的，这是借鉴脱颖的习惯吧。看够了18幅，78幅了，接下来第19和第20幅，它这一点对吗？
One of the video is all about demonstrating ourselves to people. I think you know already the bad company.
它讲的是培养谦虚的心。
will always determine where we are going in life. Either good or bad. If we're with bad people, then there goes us doing bad things. If we're with good people to us, well, there goes us doing the same good things like them. Unless we are the bad influence of the good people around us, which could also happen in reality. My friends call me. Alright, let me hear this one first. Let's go this way. This one is all about finding and creating our own happiness through surrounding ourselves with people who empower us to become a better person. Represents over here to individuals who are alone in
Ah?
Because they all got the love, support, and respect from the people amongst them. So that's why be with people that brings out the best in you. A partner that supports you, a friend that will always be there for you, and a family that will always lift you up, even community and society too as well. In short, be with the right individuals. And
外面这边是这层这里的社会，不好意思，靠近一点。这层这里的社会上面的，你看到吗？有很多人他们是有地位的人，有地位的有很多食物，但是他们后面分给只有的这样是这层这里的社会的，那么反对吧？接下来。
Madam, bawal po tumingin sa taas. Kila Tito Roel. Kila Tito Roel.
if you ever encounter a red flag, never chase. Okay, instead, stay away from chase the red flags and never red flags. Don't be like me, because chase the red flags.
Kumuha na tayo dun. Ano? Elepante dun. Malaking elepante. Hallelujah! May elevator. Ayun o. Andun o. Bakit may aircon dito? Hey, elevator okay. Stop only.
Very good. Always remember, your partner in life space is not a punching bag. We may fight with them, we may argue, we may have misunderstanding, but abuse and violence is never the answer or solution to any problem. It is always good C. Now tell me, what is good C? What is another C? Can you tell me over here? was the one who's telling you that one. So buy me one Van Cliff too as well later, huh? Okay, I'm just kidding. Of course, everyone, it's always good. Yes, I thought now you increase your value. Good coins, not coins, huh? Good communication is a key to happy, healthy, long-lasting relationship. We may fight with them, we may argue, but if you communicate, you will always solve the problem together. And communication is intended not only for boyfriend and girlfriend, but also husband and wife, but our parents, our siblings, or even our friends too as well. Communication is always the key to any relationship. So that it will be successful and not toxic. Okay? And this one over here, please come forward. Just like two more over here. This one over here is all about success without honor is worse than fraud. Represents over there to a physician who is actually treating his patient a symbol of a job that is not illegal or gray. Okay, that's why some people, they always say their calling is to be a doctor, to be a nurse, to be a caregiver, or so on. Because they want to save lives, rescue, help other people's lives. Even some people, they say they want to be a teacher, a professor, an educator, to share their knowledge, educate, and all of those things. See, we all have different callings, different purpose in life, and different paths that are all walking. But there's one thing that is very important over here, okay? I like this one too as well. Okay, you can also represent all the columns later on. You can see beneath, there are some quotations and QR code that you can scan for later and share later. Social media are your friends and family. This one over here, please. Okay, this one over here is all about to be successful in life by and shape to do things now without procrastination. Represents a man being lazy while others are being active and productive. Remember, laziness leads to failure, hard work pays off success. So, in life, if you want to succeed now, do the things that you can do now, never tomorrow, or else tomorrow might never, that's your assignment, figure it out, it's your life purpose at the end of the day. You know the answers already. Now that you already realize and reflected what could be our purpose and self-development principles in our classes right here, actually, on the 6th of life, it essentially shows us all the results of whatever we do. But of course, doesn't only affect us, our family and friends, but also our community and society. That's why number 6, it talks about society is a two-sided coin. Let me show it to you some columns, and then afterwards, we're down to the last one. So here,
Bakal naman to. Sabi nila wala daw bakal dito. Loko-loko yun ah.
with our behaviors too as well. Okay, whether we cannot apply the principles in the other column or we can apply this one. Is that on 16 colors? Don't worry, not all of it. By the way, are you still good? Sure, you're sleepy already. Are you still with me? Remember everyone, someone told me when I was like around 8, I was frowning actually at the time. There is this stranger who told me, the most beautiful people always know how to smile. For those who are smiling right now, most beautiful. For those who are not smiling, you are still beautiful, but not the most. Okay? So again, the most beautiful people always know how to smile. Yes, amazing. Always remember, one smile per day can keep the doctor away. Those wrinkles and fineness will be gone if you only know how to smile every day. No matter how hard life is, keep on. For those who are not smiling, you're just beautiful. Okay, the most smile all the time. This is a society of arrogance and violence. It actually represents over here to arrogant and violent people who are doing something bad and mean things to others. Can you even tell me right now, what do you think this man is doing to this person? Can you tell me? What do you think this man is doing to this person? He's doing Thai massage. What do you think again? Kiking at the Thai massage. Because earlier in the morning when I asked everyone at the time, what do you think at my 8 a.m. tour, what do you think this man is doing to this person? There's a guy who said, oh, he's doing Thai massage. Yes, I asked him also, why you say Thai massage? He said, it's because I experienced it last night. I don't know what he did, but this is not massage, huh? Same, but different, okay? Have you tried the Thai massage though? Yes. For those who haven't tried it, you've never been to Thailand unless you tried it. But of course, when you do the massage, you sleep good, wake up good, feeling good too as well. That's the same. Because this one sleep good too as well. Just next day, wake up in hospital, comatose. Okay, so that's why it's different. Okay? And the worst is the card selling Spanish and motors get over here. But it's over here, a society full of humility and politeness where you can see people are showing some positive gestures and manners over there. And I think you'll be interested with this one. Have you ever visited some place or maybe countries or cities where wishing well, wishing tree, or wishing fountain exists? Are you familiar with that one as well? Okay, so it might not be so common here in Thailand, but in Thailand, they don't have wishing well or wishing fountain. What they have is May Takyan. Have you noticed that whenever you visit on temples, there are like some special place or maybe small houses? We call that one as May Takyan. That is a spirit house. This is a wishing house where there's good spirits are actually granting wishes and all that. So local few. One of it, if you've ever been to Bangkok, Erawan. If you've been to Erawan, that's where devotees actually ask for the prayers and all those things. So it's sanctuary, but it's not a small house. This is this tree over here. That's where you can see there's just a local who also offers some fruits, flowers here too as well. Yes, sir, there are a lot of flowers, but we have to remove it. So later after the tour, if you feel interested of maybe making wishes of maybe you want to travel the world, for those who are singles, especially right now, who want to find the love of their life, for those who are in a relationship, who want their relationship to be stronger right now, or maybe you want to win the jackpot prize on the lottery in your country. Don't forget, me too, when you win, huh? Okay, of course you can ask for it over here. You can ask your wishes and all the things that you desire. That of course, I hope it's not bad for others, but only good for you and for the rest of us. But that's what you should wish. Maybe if all of us can wish world peace, it might happen one day. Alright? Over here, please, everyone. Just over here, come forward. Later on, when there's no one over there. Alright? So this over here, a society full of discrimination where people discriminate each other because of their races, their color, their skin, status, and life account. We represent to them bullying one another. While on the side, a society full of acceptance and understanding each other's differences, where you can see despite that they are different, they get along together because they know the real definition of equality, not only by words, but also by actions and all. Okay? And of course, everyone not pointing over here, but just a thing we have. Okay, a society full of opinions about society always. The bad ones are the outer columns, and the good ones are always the inner columns over here. Negative, and then positive. One more, I would like you to see here, and then write it down to the next one.
May butas naman.
Let me show you this one. This is very common to us well, and I myself is very guilty too, okay, of this. A society full of blame, okay? People never say sorry, apologize, or even forgive each other. It represents a conflict of two bows here, but instead of saying sorry, they always say their favorite lines whenever they make mistakes. It's your fault. It's because of you. It's because of him. It's because of her. It's because of Justin Bieber. It's because of Taylor Swift. It's because of Tom Cruise or Brad Pitt's fault and all. I used to do that once as well, but I realize in life, if we keep on blaming other people for our own mistake and our own fault, of course, we never learn at all. When we don't learn, we essentially don't grow. And the saddest part about blaming others too as well, they will lose trust and confidence in us. Who would want to be with us if they keep on getting blamed by our own mistake and all, right? So that's why if we keep on blaming others, we tend to break our relationship with each other. So that's why I realize that sometimes it's okay to accept our own mistake despite that's embarrassing. Because if you truly learn from it, you grow. And of course, you can keep your good relationship to others. And this one over here is, there's a reason why this exists. A society full of Apology and forgiveness represents a conflict with the boss over there, above to as well with all. But instead of arguing and fighting who is right and who is wrong, they acknowledge their mistake, they apologize, they forgive, and they even help each other too as well. Remember this all the time and keep it in your heart and your mind. Words are truly powerful. This can be a blessing, this can be a curse, this can also give comfort, and it can hurt others too as well. But most of all, our words can cause a life and death towards our relationship today, nor someone to as well. That's why whenever we make mistakes, we should always learn to say, it's your fault. Yes, it's your fault again. No. It's always, I'm sorry. Exactly. Always know how to say sorry.
Values naman yata itong pinuntahan natin.
When you forgive other people, it doesn't only mean you're forgiving them, but you're also forgiving yourself. A heart that knows how to forgive can always go further than a heart that have anger, hatred, and resent. So always forgive for yourself. Alright? Now you know already when sa negative society, outer column, that society lack of appreciation over here, ungrateful people exist, and of course a society full of gratitude is a positive one, a good one. Now before I take you to the last part, let me just ask you a simple question, because you know already what is good, what is bad, what is right, what is wrong, positive and negative. My question to you is a bit personal, but I hope you don't mind me asking, okay? The question is, in which society do you want to live in? A society full of war and dissonance over there where people are fighting and killing each other? Or a society full of harmony and kindness over there? Okay, again, which society do you want to live in? The good side or the bad side?
Good side.
Silence means no. You choose the bad one for those who did not say anything. Again, the good side or the bad side?
Good side.
Of course, we all want to live in a good society. But knowing the fact of what is happening on our planet right now, we all want that. But we all experience this. The bad ones. But remember everyone, a good society like this is easily be achieved today. It's possible. Nothing is impossible with what the founder said, because he said that we cannot change the world, but we can always change our bank account statements, especially as working adults. Yes, we can do. Alright, now, what is it? We cannot change the world, but we can change our Chanel, Gucci, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, Prada bags every day na. You can change that one too as well when you're a fashionista and so on. Of course not, we can change ourselves. Remember, when it comes to achieving this one, it's not only for us, but think about your children, grandchildren, and the next generation. They're waiting for us to be the good change today for the future. Now, let me show you the last part of here, please. In like 3 minutes, and then
Hanggang anong oras tayo dito? 11. Anong oras na po ba?
So we are now on the last part of our journey. This is the smallest part of the Sanctuary of Truth, but for me this has always been the biggest and really the closest to my heart, because it represents our, yes, the last part is our family, your family, the beginning of every society. Without a family, society, I'll be there, and in every family that we have, there goes us, children, brothers, sisters, siblings, and most of all, our parents, father and mother. Though, we're talking about family here, this also represents blood biological family, but remember, the sculpture is just only a simple metaphor of what a real, genuine family is all about. Because it's never only by blood or biological. A real family can also be found towards our best friends, good friends, neighbors, co-workers, colleagues, the community that we have today. Of course, given our partners in life too, but most of all, other people consider the cats, dogs, animals, and pets as part of their family. Just so you know, family is not only by blood or biological. Do you all agree?
Yeah.
If you agree, what does family means to you, then it's all about by what? Traveling to Thailand together, splitting the transportation, hotel accommodation, food activities, and all the expenses. Yes?
Yeah.
No. Yes. No. What is it then? Family is by? Yes, exactly. For the founder, Conlec and Conpropay Berepani always said that family is all about true unconditional love that we have to each other. It's by heart, and most of it is unconditional, that we never expect something in return or in exchange. That's why when you all spell the word family, every letter has meaning. But first, spell it all for me correctly. If you don't spell it right, I'm going to take you again to room number 1. We start the tour one more time. Okay, you're basically my second, but I can go on for a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh round because I'm overtime too as well right now. Okay, so can you all do spell the word family for me? All of you.
Family.
I was observing. The others did not spell it, so you must go back because of you. You know who you are. Let's go. You don't want to go back? Okay, so spell it again then. Alright, everyone, what is family? All of you.
Family.
Very good. So what does FAM stands for? Who are they? They're the reason why we exist today. Father and mother, as always. Despite that our parents are never perfect, remember all their love, patience, tolerance, kindness, and sacrifices are always a match, okay? 1 month ago, someone said fame and money. No, it's not, huh? It's always father and mother. So what do you think? ILY stands for I love you too. You didn't say it to them. You say it to me, thank you. Okay, I love you too. I love you all for sure. Father and mother, I love you. First of all, say it to your parents. But remember, the word I love you is not intended only for mama, papa, brothers, and sisters. It's about the people you love unconditionally today. And of course, are you the people that you consider as your family? Do you also love each other?
Yeah.
You love your friends?
Yeah.
Partners? Family, parents, right? Okay. If you do love each other, would you mind saying I love you to one another right now? But when you say I love you, do not look at me. I am not your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, or your wife. I don't want to involve myself in third-party situation. The second one is chaotic and messy. Second, I'm not also your papa and mama. I'm too young to become one. Okay? It might not look, you know, but of course I'm still young. So don't say I love you to me. Say it to the people who truly deserves it. Okay? Can you say I love you to each other? 1, 2, 3, go!
I love you.
I love you too, but I'm not your husband, huh? As you're single, I'm single too as well, but cannot for me. You know, I'm also a lady. Joke. Okay, everyone. So, Father and Mother, I love you, and of course, your family, love us. Say to them, if they're not here right now, call and text them. We'll never know what's going to happen later or tomorrow. Express your love and your affection before it's always too late. Okay? And everyone, Conlec and Conpropay Biriapano, they were young and alive. They died right 20 years ago, but their legacy continues until today. A minute, let me take you upstairs. I'm going to give you something, a simple token for your visit here, a souvenir. We're done already. Just 1 minute, everyone. I'll just give you something and we're finished already. This one over here, please come forward. Just 1 minute. Let's all go up and do something. Alright, over here, everyone. This way. Come on, over here. Okay, now also everyone, please get one from my beautiful colleagues over here. Yes. Okay. So this is just only a piece of paper, but it's really meaningful. I do apologize if it's not a keychain, a sculpture of the Sanctuary of Truth, or even a ref magnet. No, it's not, huh? It's just a piece of paper, but it's really meaningful because at the back, that is the last message of the founder, which I hope you'll be able to find your purpose in life and all. And of course, welcome. And inside that is the heart and the soul of the Sanctuary of Truth. Of course, this is very useful to us well than a ref magnet. You can use this one as a fan. But please do not use this one as a tissue paper. It's very rough, okay? Don't throw it away too as well. And of course, I know you want to check out the beautiful spot for photos and videos. We also have the photo album over here that you can use as inspiration where to take photos, how to post, and all of those things. And of course, this one over here. And the picture sticker spot in every corners of the building, the black thing and all. And can you still remember that earlier I told you after our tour, there is a quiz.
Wow.
So now, my question to all of you, what is my name? Now we must go back to the beginning, or are you going to replace this country? What's my name? Yes, exactly. What's your name? What's your name? Raul. Doon ka sa akin mamaya. And of course, everyone, my name is Jess. Okay, don't forget to write my name is, and of course, I hope you can scan the QR code over here. And also leave some feedback on your because it's kind of my information too as well. If you can do that one for me, I'd really appreciate all of you. Okay, scan the QR code later. And don't forget my name? Yes, exactly. And of course, everyone, one more thing is if you also appreciate the whole service of my tour, if you want to support the whole team of Sanctuary of Truth, there's also a small box over there for our team. And of course, everyone, I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I really do. So I would like to say, kaput ka for the women. For the men is kaput krap. And for, of course, for the rest of you, I would like to say thank you so much. And a personal message from my heart to all of yours, just the words, love yourself.